Hey folks, this is Jake here at Goods, Gadgets, and Gear. You have Wi-Fi in your house? Yeah, you got Wi-Fi? You got spots in your house where the Wi-Fi just doesn't get to? I got a fix for that. In fact, you can get this fix, or you can get, I'll just show you a picture of it, you can get this fix. Right now, this one is only $8.44 US, 11 something Canadian. You know, in the single digits for euros and pounds and stuff. This extends your Wi-Fi range in your house. If you want to extend your Wi-Fi and you don't have an awful lot of money, this is a solution you should consider. Stick around. We're going to talk about this and review it. How does this thing work? Well, you get this package in the mail, and all you have to do, take your cell phone, scan this, or go and get the Mi Home app. It says right there called Mi Home. And the Mi Home app is on the Android and iOS store. It's a green icon if you need to look for it. And then the only other thing you need other than this, like the picture shows right here, you need this, one of these. Everybody's got loads of these in this day and age. Or you need one of these to plug it into. Or you can find these power bars that have USB charge ports on them. So any port, you can hook it up to a computer if you want to, like a laptop or something. But you don't need to, because this thing won't talk to your computer or anything. All this does is draw power. So you need to have something to plug it into so that it'll draw power. Plug it in, and it's going to start to turn on. Let's see if you can see those lights. There's some light right there. There's a reset button right there. You can see that flashing. There you go. Now it's green. Now it's ready to go. Now it's blue. Blue's ready to go. If you get it all messed up and everything and you want to start over again, you can take a little pin, what are they called? Paper clip, and use that reset button to reset it if you want to. But all you need to do is follow the instructions when you got the app on. So the app's on, you get your phone, and you need to get the Mi Home app. So I'm opening up the Mi Home app right now. Yeah, I've got it in Chinese right now. I'm on my main screen right now. I've got all kinds of Mi Home stuff. And I just want to add something. So I click this button here where it says add, the plus sign. Allow the Mi Home app to check your Wi-Fi devices and stuff. Yeah. Okay, I got to turn that on. So my Wi-Fi wasn't on. Turn on my Wi-Fi. There you go. So my Wi-Fi is on. I'm on add a device. I can add cameras, or I can scan or add manually. So I'm going to hit scan. And now the scan button is spinning around. Okay, so while I set this up, let me tell you that GearBest is having a 4th anniversary sale on right now. Selling all kinds of stuff. They got games, they got contests, they got giveaways, they got all kinds of stuff. Check out the links below for GearBest's 4th anniversary sale. Let's get started here. Unfortunately, my video got corrupted, so I got to redo it. That's why you see a different plug here. By the way, I've got a video on this. I'm not sure if it's on Goods, Gadgets, and Gear or if it's on my Canadian Cutting Edge channel or not, but I'll put a link to that if I remember. If not, at the very end, in the bottom in the description. So now, since I have to redo it, I got to reset this thing. So just hold this in until the light changes. So the Mi Home app looks like this. Hit the plus sign. This comes up. It's going to start to scan once you press the button to scan. And it showed up right away. Mi Wi-Fi repeater, your number might be different than that one. Click it. And now you get to choose which Wi-Fi connection you want to connect to. So you pick yours, CCE. And I'm going to double check that password just in case. So hit enter again, and I'm going to put in my password. Click on next. And now it's going to start talking to this thing as it's working out the connection. Okay, so it finished. It says completed successfully. I can say what room I put it in. So I'm going to click on living room. I want to create a shortcut on my desktop. So create shortcut. You can choose that or not to. It'll show up in the app anyways. Click on done. And you are done. You don't have to think about this app ever again, unless you want to. You know, if you need to go back and delete it or whatever. Me Wi-Fi, this blue icon right there. Click on that. It starts to open it up. Apply for permissions. You can grant storage permissions, all those other permissions. You can do all those things if you want to. I'm going to hit cancel because I don't want it. So I check my Wi-Fi devices and they all come up. Now look at the top two. There's CCE and CCE underscore plus. Now I used to have it set up for CCE plus, so it's set up for that now. So what I did was I took my CCE network and I added CCE plus. That's this. This is CCE plus. Unfortunately, the way it works, I can't have this thing just be a duplicate of CCE. I know there's tech out there that can do that, and that sort of clones your SSID. That's what that is. But this can't do that. So when you want to connect through this thing, you click on the CCE plus and you click on connect and it'll connect to it and you're off and running. It uses the password the same password that you had for CCE. So it's easy to connect. And then you can just set this up wherever you want. So I can take this out now, unplug it. Oh, there is a little cap for it. I left it upstairs, I guess. There's a cap for over here when you're storing it to keep the dust out. And then when you want to use this, you just put it wherever you need to use it as long as you're within range of CCE. You know, some people might not think that through right away. You can't just put this in a dead spot of your house and have it work. It's got to be just within range. So let's say, I'm going to zoom out. Let's say this is my house. And that's the outside of my house, this green line. That's the outside of my house. And I've got my Wi-Fi. Let's make this phone symbolize my Wi-Fi. For some reason, I had to set it up in that corner. And so now I've got Wi-Fi reaching out, but it's not in this corner right here. It ends, I'm going to make a line, that my Wi-Fi just sort of ends right here. And I don't have Wi-Fi over here, and I want Wi-Fi here. I plug this thing in right here, just within range of the signal. And then now this thing is going to have the signal come way out across here, way out to the outside of my, outside of the house and everything. If you're just a base consumer, just a regular person who gets on the internet to watch YouTube, to surf, to do stuff like that, this is plenty fast enough. So this talks to this, and now this thing will talk to up to 16 devices that it can connect to. That's what the specs say on it. Reality, don't connect more than half that to it. Don't connect more than 8 devices to this. If you want a whole lot of devices, get that other box, the black one that I showed you with the 2 antennas sticking out the end. That thing can add up to 64 devices, so it can safely add 30 devices easily and work stable and really good, just fine. So if you've got an awful lot of Wi-Fi in your house, you can either buy 2 or 3 of these and put them in 2 or 3 dead spots. Or if you just need to expand your Wi-Fi, get one of those black boxes that looks sort of like my hand. And, it can add up to 64. So simple, so cheap, so easy to use. 8 something US. And then that bigger one is $20 US. If you don't want to fuss with the Chinese version, but the instructions are pretty clear, and you can always use Google Translate. Instead of getting that one, just get a couple of these. If you are Chinese, you can get this in black if you prefer. They do have the Chinese ones in white as well, but GearBest is sold out. So that's what this video is about. All of the things that you saw in this video, I will have links for down below. So power bars like this one from GearBest, or you can get North American ones that I'll have links for from Amazon. Links for this, links for the larger one. Thanks so much for watching my video. This will help you out, extend your Wi-Fi. Oh, you can even plug this into a power bar, a power brick, one of those little USB battery powered things. I'll show you one. Hang on. So it's summertime, or even in the winter, you're outside or in the garage or something. You normally don't have signal or very weak signal out there. You take this and you start her up. And you put this, as long as it's within range of your router, it will start repeating it and sending the range even further out. So you can have access while you're outside or whatever, even when there's no power around, because you've got mobile devices. I'll magically turn this into a cell phone. There you go. And then now I can connect my cell phone to this, which then talks to the router, which then goes out to the internet. Everything's hunky-dory. Cool stuff, great tech. I'm here for you guys in all kinds of different things. If there's stuff from GearBest that you want me to review, let me know in the comment section below, or email me at goodsgadgetsandgear. I'll put a link to my email address down below, and it's on the screen. Tell me what you want reviewed, and I'll see if I can go get it from GearBest. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, bye-bye.